Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Sekien no Inganock. Yeah, let's just not waste any time today, and let's just jump straight into the story, because I wonder how the story of Magdal will come to the end. We got pretty good info in our puzzle last time. We had a lot of information, so let's make good use of it, and let's enjoy the story. And maybe let's predict some things. Actually, I was talking about predictions last time, so nothing to predict now. At least for now. Nighttime. I finished all my traveling and healing for today. Dinner was already over. They'd had pot au feu, a boiled dish from northern region of Sekio. As usual, Guy had hardly eaten anything. Kia complained about it with her small voice and puckered mouth. That word, the same one Magdal had spoken a few hours ago. Later. Kia just whispered that. I don't think that will work. He's just... I guess he's mutated to the state where he don't have to really eat. Maybe he doesn't have like a sense of taste. Do we know about that actually? Did he ever said like if he can taste things? I don't remember. Oh, are we going to get like love letter from Kia? Is that what's going to happen? Oh wait. So to who? Wait, what is she like talking? Wait, what? Oh, she wants to make a letter to Magdal. Oh. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, never mind.
僕への手紙なら手渡せばいい。そもそも話それじゃあダメなんだもの。すまないね。次はもう一口くらいは多く食べるよ。約束？善処しよう。
I will do my best. That's not a promise. She pouted, glad and turned away. That reminded Guy of something. Magdal had never once shown anger towards him, even on first day they met. She would simply been confused. The breadth of her emotion had been fixed. At a certain point in her past. That was the impression he got from Magdal. The new drug, Amnerol, it certainly was supposed to make people lose the sense of present. Even if it's only her heart. She and many others depend on the drug.
どうしたんだい、キア。急に手紙だなんて。アヘン窟の前で待っている間に、パルデスの郵便屋にでもあった？
Okay, I don't remember which race was Paldas. You can remind me in the comments. Yeah, and he's apparently husband of Magdal. Oh, he said about letter. I forgot about that. Oh, okay.
1週間前のいつかな。その男の子。ミス・アリサグレッグと一緒にいた時よ。綺麗な、どこか不思議で。
He reminded me of someone, so she knows him somehow. Kia is such a mysterious character. We know nothing about her, and she still like gives us more and more questions about herself. Wow. In Umineko or in Muramasa, I can at least make some theories about characters. But Kia? I can just make blind guesses. Like I said many times before, maybe she's just not aging, maybe she's from 10 years ago, maybe she knows Guy, maybe she's from outside of Inganock, maybe she never was in the city, I don't know. Maybe she just lost memory. That would be like the simplest solution.
一人でアヘン窟の前にいたのかい？そうか。
It was too soon to connect this to anything, at least not without any evidence. Even so, he picked up his wireless telecommunication device and opened a recorded circuit with a shortened number. The child in front of the opium den, the boy who said he would send a letter to someone in the opium den. Magdal said the letter came to her. There wasn't enough evidence to make a connection. It was too close to a hunch. But if the sender of the letter really existed, the situation had changed quite a bit.
マグダルは何と言っていた？
I have to move.
気がつくべきだ。彼女が受け取ったのは少なくともヨハン氏からではない。
I mean, he is technically Johan. He's like consciousness and his memory, and apparently he have a Kikai, same as Magdal. Wow, it's just like, also this Kikai stuff, like, they're just like mushrooms everywhere. They just like pop out everywhere.
その子供、この直感が正解か不正解か。
I wonder if this chapter will have like big fight between Kikai users. It might not be the child Kia spoke of. The black-clad man appeared in his mind. Oh, sorry. I woke up not that long time ago. That's why I'm drinking my coffee. That man who said he would kill Magdal, had he sent her a false letter? Might be. That's a good deduction, actually. At present, I don't know. I can't figure out who sent the letter. If the letter truly existed, then he had to stop her.
キア、これから。もう
こんなに遅いわ。
君はもうお休み。ルアハとここの留守を頼むよ。
キーはいつ帰るの？
朝には帰るよ。やり残した仕事があるんだ。
First, he opened Ati's circuit and told her the situation. She told him he was worrying too much, but he ignored it. Yeah, best ignore it, because there's way too many things that you can connect and make a hunch of this. Well, speaking about someone threatening to kill someone, you cannot take it lightly. I'm surprised that Ati just said to him that he should ignore it. I'm really surprised about that. This is... I don't think that's how Ati would operate. Guy formally requested a bodyguard for Magdal, then headed to infinitely crowded street. Stanisław, who walked along the edge of darkness on the 7th tier, didn't like talk via telecommunications, so he had to make his request directly. A manhunt. He would request the names of two Magdal loved. Tonight, or at least before dawn, he would find out where they were. If anyone could do it, it was Stanisław. He effectively unified all of the squatters in every corner of Krot Street. The old turtle net extended far and wide. Assuming the letter existed, he would be able to find those three. Magdal, black-clad Kerkan, and the young Paladis boy. First, he would request Magdal bodyguard. That was his top priority. Yep, no wonder. Also, you need like... I wonder what kind of bodyguard he requested, because just some random guy, or even I'd say ogre or something like that, won't be enough. I don't know what kind of bodyguard you would need to protect yourself against the Kikai. I don't know. I mean, he can like probably distract Kerkan for a second and give like second time for her to like move. But yeah, I don't think that would change anything. Yeah. He couldn't allow her to take any action based on a letter from someone other than Johan. It would be too dangerous. Then he would find a person who sent it. He thought of the black-clad man. He would also request the boy, just in case, though the odds of him being involved in this were low. Besides that all assumed the letter existed, he didn't like taking action on a mere hypothesis, but for now, it couldn't be helped. This was for Magdal's safety. This city wasn't so nice that a human could live after obeying a false letter. Pretty much. They could be like just killed in like some back street because someone told you to just come there. That's not the ideal situation. Guy's heart was racing. Karkan words, only those made Guy uneasy.
お前が巡回医師であるなら、この俺は巡回殺人者だ。お前の真逆だ。あの女が最後の一つを諦めたとき、俺はあの女を殺す。
But she didn't give up, right? Giving up on the final hope. She just reattained new hope. Because she got a letter. So she's safe. Unless he will kill... Oh! He may want to kill Johan. The small boy, and then kill her because she will lose everything she had. That's fucked up. When Karkan makes that judgment, he will kill her. What does he mean, her final hope? Yeah, probably the... Oh, hello, Ati, I missed you so much. It's been a while, to be honest, when we last saw Ati.
私から依頼しといてなんだけどさ、変なとこで心配性なんだから。引っ越ししないように捕まえとけってなんだかなもう。マゴダルって女、そんなにいい女だったとか。
Nah, she's jealous about her. Okay. You don't know the situation. I mean, Guy probably told her the whole situation, but she's still like, yeah, whatever. Her mutterings melted into the night air. The black cat was walking through the tongue of crowded street. She moved quickly, evading countless people while looking continuously in all directions. The woman named Magdal. The woman she would be asked to save. A condominium too large for a person to live in. The worrywart cracking dog had been dead right. She disappeared. She'd left only the household's goods she was contractually obliged to. There wasn't much there to begin with, no clothes or anything. She'd cleaned the place out. It clearly had felt like the room of a prostitute who just moved out. Where did Magdal go? It would take some time to search for her alone, but it shouldn't take long. The squatters typed to Stanisław. She would use the information net to find out where the woman went. After going from the illegal border on Crowd Street to her condominium, the woman returned to Crowd Street. She'd been walking on Buzzer Street 20 minutes ago. But what's the last piece of information she got? Magdal should be somewhere around here. Yep, that's her. I wonder who's faster. I wonder if she will try to use her abilities as Pukel to escape. Because she certainly will be fast. She's like a... She's a tiger or like Gepard or Leopard or something. I'm not sure which one is it. Yeah. So, anyway. Let's see, is it? Nah, I don't think so. That's the case. Also, yes. The golden eye, I wonder like why... What's the deal with this golden eye? We never had like confirmation on what it actually does, right? It's just like a characteristic trait and it's doing something. Was it like artificial or something? Might be. Her golden eye locked onto sighted 300 feet ahead. She could see her tiger's stripped hands and ears. The same features Guy had told her about. Her eyes gave off strange calmness. Her expression seemed somewhat bright.
あんなと子供が死んだんだよね。
Yeah, pretty much.
情が薄い。
Nope. She took an mineral and now she has some kind of hope, so... Yeah, we can see that Ati know nothing. No, that's not it. That was brought on by Amnerol. Yep, so she knows something at least. She slipped through the people, filling those 300 feet. The black cat spoke to the tiger-stripped woman. With an intimate, unwary strength, she softly grabbed her by the arm. Okay.
や、見つけた。
Cat fight. Let's go. Girl against girl.
あなた誰かしら。黒いプセールのどこかで会った？
初対面。でもヤムンから君のことを聞いてる。
From Yamun. Okay.
まあそうなの。ヤムンさんの友達？
Yep.
そう。すぐそこにいるの。
Oh, she's there. Oh, okay. That's like Yamun isn't
す
here.
ぐ近くのエンジン酒場。君の姿が見えたから捕まえてきてって。でも君、大きなカバンを持ってるね。急ぎ？
そう。遠くへ行くのよ。悪いわね。
She's so going to think about just ending her life. That's so that. I know. She should like actually have hope and not giving up. But it's so like foreshadowing. I don't know. This is very weird.
アティさん。いい名前ね。可愛い響き。
That's true.
私は待ち合わせをしているの。
待ち合わせ？
そう。夜明けまでに裁縫工場前のモノレール駅へ行くの。
Monorail station. Okay, she just gave us direction. That's good.
夫がそこで待っているの。
She said that with a bashful expression, but looked rather bright to the black cat. I wonder what she will do when she will see that bad boy. If she will like recognize that his consciousness is inside, or she will just like say that you lied to me and you're not Johan and stuff like that. I wonder what will happen. And maybe she will then activate her Kikai because she will be so annoyed and mad. I think that's how the situation will go. That might be it. As the time passed, 5 AM, signs of morning began to appear in the lower tiers. In front of the textile factory, there wasn't anyone in sight. There wasn't anyone working. A few hours from now, the road would be filled with laborers, but for the moment, the cold wind merely scattered around bits of dust and smoke. No one was there, other than Guy.
夫が待っている。死者であるヨハン氏を語るもの。それは貴様なのか。
The monorail station in front of the textile factory. It would arrive in just over 30 minutes. He stood in shadows of engine-type automatic bulletin board. Guy continued to wait. The sender of letter would likely come here. Ati had told him so over the wireless. Signs of morning slowly filled the air. The shadows in the empty station were slowly changing positions. He began to hear the twittering of warp bees somewhere. Still not here. Whoever it is, it still hasn't come. Just over 25 minutes remain until the moon arrived. The warp beards flew away. One sealed house appeared. Not a woman's. A man's side house. But it's not Kerkan. Yep.
随分と背が高いと思ったが。
There's Johan. Apparently.
人違いか。そこの君。ああ、君だ。ここでプセールの女性を見なかったか？
ああ、見ていないよ。
Oh, this is the first time they meet.
そうか。 まだ来ていないのか。
誰かと待ち合わせかい？
ああ、待ち人があってね。妻なんだ。今まで随分と待たせてしまった。ようやく俺の記憶と僕の体が馴染んだんだ。だから俺は妻を連れて行く。
Oh, okay. Got used to my memory and my body, so he can like just grab her probably with his legs maybe and fly away with her. But there's like this fog against like surrounding Inganock, so they cannot go far.
もっといい場所へ行く。暮らしやすくてもっと綺麗な場所へ。
Oh no, it's so going to be like dual suicide. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm calling now. It's so going to be that. The sidehead wasn't Kirkan, it was a young boy with huge wings. He remembered key awards. Ah, so that was it. He must have been the one. The sender really did
ここ
exist.
で待つ必要はない。マグダルは来ない。君はヨハン氏ではないね。君は誰だ？ヨハン氏を語って。彼女、君はどこへ連れて？
お前、マグダルと言ったな、今。
Yeah, we know about
Oh my.
her. And we don't know about you.
君が誰かを聞いている。
俺か？俺はヨハンだよ。知っているなら話は早い。邪魔をしないでくれないか、青年。誰にも迷惑はかけない。
ヨハン氏はすでに死亡している。君は？
俺はヨハンだ。僕はヨハンではないけれど。
Yeah, that's kinda complicated.
確かに俺は一度死んだ。だが俺の記憶はある。そしてあいつは新たな宿主を見つけた。この僕
Oh!
の体を。
Oh, that makes sense now. He's talking about his Kikai. So Kikai of the user can store his memories, and if he finds new hosts, then these memories can be transferred to this person. Kikais are really like... Oh wow, wow. Kerkan was right. Kikais are like parasites. They take consciousness of their dead host, attach themselves to other one, and flood the memory into him, effectively reviving him basically, and taking over body of the person. Wow. Okay.
宿主。
ああ、そうだ。あいつのおかげで俺と僕は一つになった。俺はヨハンだ。そして僕でもある。邪魔をするなよ、青年。悪いことは言わない。人間は誰も俺を止めることはできない。
Well, we are not exactly human.
なあ、何度も言わせるな、青年。死にたいのか？脅しではないぞ。俺の、僕の。
My way or mine. This is split personality in this guy. He was clearly just a young boy, but his gaze felt incredibly sharp. The hair on the back of my neck stands up. I'm shuddering. This happened only a few days ago. A creature. No. That's wrong, Guy. That's something people possess. Only people.
君はここにマグダルは来ない。そして彼女は連れて行かせない。彼女は今もこれ以上惑わせるな。君の手が
邪魔をするなと言ったぞ。俺はヨハンである俺はまだ理性があるが。
Huh. It's hard to... So... Okay, so he's not actually a Johan. I mean, he is kinda Johan, but in most part he's a Kikai. The one that Johan had.
僕は理性がまだ幼い。俺も止められない。
Yeah, this is part of Kikai talking.
記憶は馴染んだがね。こればかりは。
This is also Kikai.
止められない。お前、死んでも俺を恨むなよ。
Yeah, this is mostly Kikai talking, I think. Along with those words, a shadow rose up from behind the boy. A shadow, in the shape of one person. There it is. There's a new Kikai. Yep. Also, this is cool looking. It have like, oh yeah, tentacle powers, always OP. And it have like some kind of mouth with teeth. Oh, okay. Transparent shadow. A steel. It stretches up from behind the boy. At first glance, the black shadow appeared to be human, but in actuality, it was horribly warped. A warped humanoid, like a glowing cradle with arms. A tough steel body existed there. A single vacant hole. A body that reminded him of human pelvic bone. The same size as him, behind Gi. Come on, Gi, counterattack. Just stop him, just show your Kikai and you're fine. Was the light in the hole actually its eye? A thread extended from what looked like its head and connected to the feet of the boy's shadow. Lazily, slowly, its thread drifted through the air. Kerrigan's black shadow had one too. So that's how your Kikai works as well, Gi, then. It's connected to your shadow, I'd say. But he don't see it just because, yeah, it's behind him. It's not human, and it's not creature either. Yeah, we know that. The hair on the back of his neck stood up. He shuddered. Gi knew this feeling well. Creature? No, that's wrong, Gi. That's something people possess. Only people. This is the problem I have with Inganock. This is my only problem with Inganock. It have a lot of unnecessary dialogues. We had this thing like 3 times now in this episode. We just need this one time. You don't have to like repeat this over and over. I bet this novel could be like 1/4 shorter if you just cut these parts that you repeat over and over. That's right, Gi. That Bloodlust and Anonymity incarnate. Something which only people were equipped with. Was that the warped black shadow? Was that the boy's shadow? As tentacles were attached in places where extremities would normally exist on human. They withered as Gi gazed upon the light in its hole.
邪魔をするな。後悔するなよ。僕の邪魔をするな。忠告はしたぞ。ママは死んだ。
Oh? Oh?
だが、マグダルは生きている。
Okay.
ママは僕が守る。
That's weird, actually. Okay.
マグダルだけは俺が守る。
Is this boy actually a son? That is Johan. Maybe son actually survived the attack? Maybe Johan Kikai possessed the son actually, so he have like father and son in the same mind. Wait, that's what I wonder if that's the case. It sounds like this, but I don't know.
ママのようにはさせない。
Yeah. This is like he's like messing. He have like double memories. He's talking about Mama and he's talking about Magda as his wife.
そう。俺はマグダルを。
Behind the screaming boy, a fantasy withered. That truly was the form of a Kikai. The steel which resembled a warped human. On the silent morning, at the empty moonless station, a grating of steel rang out. It resembled the music of a string instrument. A body of steel, floating high above the body's back. A body immune to numerous influences. A power which destroyed numerous substances. That which stands behind people, the sole fairy tale of the city of Inganock, a certain is no monster. He knew the nature of the shadow as well. The same sensation as with Hirkan, because this boy and that man were the same. It definitely wasn't terror, nor was it shock. It was shuddering towards the same power he himself possessed. It's completely different from the tension brought by about the creatures. Yes, this is the same as myself. As he is who stands behind my back.
美しいものなんざ知ったことじゃない。
Ah,
僕はどうでもいい。俺の望みは一つなんだ。僕の望みも一つ。マグダルはママは二度と死なせない。
die again. Huh. Two voices reaches his ears. Both of them were clearly the boy's voice. But there were two different wills within them. Yeah, pretty much. An older and younger voice. The boy continued to emit overpowering bloodlust and animosity, but his voice still spoke to Guy. Was that his entreaty? Was that his warning? Guy was surrounded by sensation. All of his behavior was being carefully observed. The boy was imploring. Was Guy an enemy to him or not?
君はヨハン氏だというのか。
そうだ。そして僕でもある。
And also me. Who?
確かに俺は死んだのかもしれない。僕のママは死んだ。
You can even hear like different voice actings here.
確かに俺は死んだのかもしれない。
This sounds older,
僕のママは死んだ。
and this one is younger. There are like two minds.
だが、俺はマグダルをママの代わりに守る。
Wow. Likewise, Guy had been watching the boy. He at his back also had been watching the boy, while listening to the two voices. His sensory abilities surpassed even the Phenom equation eye. And then... Guy... Oh! Oh! That's... I don't know. I don't know. Held out his hand as probably option to fight. Guy is not a fighter and he's not like... I don't know, I don't think he can win against this. Also, I don't see really reason to threaten him. I mean, I believe him that he's Johan, but he's also someone else, so... It's complicated, but... He's still Johan, right? I will choose and I will nod, actually. I will nod. Let's see what will happen. Let's let them meet. Let's see what will happen. I feel like maybe we can like intervene and... But as I said, like Magda will be so confused when she saw him. When she see him. But he have memory, so he can tell her something that only Johan knows, right? And that will help. So... I think they can like figure things out, so I will go with this one. I nod in agreement. And close my eyes.
分かってくれたんだ。ありがとう、青年。そう。これでいいんだ。邪魔をしないなら、俺はマグダル。
He had the boy's two voices. Their wheels were identical, yet both in pieces. Because they were human, or because they were Kikai users? Yeah, it's like... Are they like double Kikai users actually in this person? When the darkness, he thought. The reason doesn't matter to me. He couldn't disobey the will hidden within the boy's words, a sensation somehow, resembling that of a creature voice. He missed his chance completely. The boy had declared that he would protect Magdal. Those words defeated Guy's own will. He couldn't find any reason to stop him. He kept his eyes closed and waited for him to leave. The boy's footsteps grew faint. Probably it's okay. Hello, Guy. Yes, they ain't, really? The illusion should have been on the edge of the act vision. He had the clown voice once more. He had given up on something. Okay, so that was the wrong choice. This is weird. Why did it end like that? Are we actually... Do we actually have to fight him? We probably have to fight him. But before this, because I kinda want to avoid conflict, so... First I would try and shake my head. I would probably die. Guy will probably die. I shake my head. And close my eyes. Yep. Wait. It's the same. Wait, that's the same. Yeah. Okay, that's... Oh, that's new. Giving up on something, and yet so many lights were flowing through his fingers. Okay, that was disappointing. That was disappointing, so disappointing. I expected some kind of like different ending, but... Okay, that wasn't good. So, we have no choice and we have to go with thing that I wanted to avoid. So, let's show up Mauer Kikai and let's fight him, I guess.
君の言葉は理解した。いや、君たちの言葉は。
Guy held out his hand towards the shadow rising up behind the boy. A steel-colored hand overlapped Guy's right hand. The right hand of steel tears through the void. Covered in steel helmet, a single light shining sharply.
だが、君を生かせることはできない。君は神経負荷に耐えきれていない。その機械は君を殺す。
Oh, I didn't know that. So I need to get rid of Kikai basically.
だから、君から切り離す。
Okay. Why you didn't say this to me before? I would choose this. God damn it. He silently extended his right arm forward. He also extended his still right arm forward. So it's tracing a path. It moves. Yes, things move. It actually moves as the wheel. God damn it, it's still again the same stuff we have over and over. I'm so irritated about that. God damn it. No clown. Yeah, behind him. Still arm, same as his. Yeah. Okay. Yes, he saw his Kikai. Great. We know you have Kikai and how it looks. God damn it. I'm so irritated. I'm so irritated in this episode. Holy shit. Yeah, direct steel hand as if it were my own. No shit, Sherlock. We know this like for 28 episodes now, I think. I don't remember which episode it is. But I like the music though. The music is good. Sorry, I'm not going to reread that. All I must do with this hand, I know, the same thing as before. Yeah, that's a duel. With Guy standing his way, the boy screamed twice. Black mist hung over the rising Kikai's surroundings. He could certainly see the power which scattered so many things. Guy's right eye had already captured everything about the Kikai, flexing its tentacles. The power's name was the pain tormenting his heart. Okay. The mist's destructive power gushed out of its tentacles. Neither flesh nor steel could touch it without self-destructing. Oh. The younger one said die and the older one said get out of my way. Yep, the younger one said die. The shadow tentacles rose up. The targets were Guy and him. Oh. Kitaga's warped in a power that urges self-destruction so fast, my eyes can follow them. Mortal bodies could hardly hope to dodge them, except perhaps for Bukel soldiers, with their sharply honed nervous reflexes, or heavy engined humans with nerve reconstruction. But even if they managed to dodge the tentacles, the power filling that space would have made their entire body self-destruct. And yet he was alive. He still lived. He stood there without even a scratch. In the very air, the mist and the tentacles had shattered.
遅い。
My Kikai Oro won't lose. Wow, so this is definitely son and father. Unless this is some random boy that his mother just died. Unless that's that. But I feel like this is like both of them.
わめくな。
He glowered at the screaming boy with his right eye. The mist diffused from the shadow into the surroundings. A destructive power which could even erode creatures. And yet, he was alive. He still hadn't died. Also, it doesn't make sense if that's the son, because Magdal is still alive, so she's not dead. Okay, I was stupid. I didn't just process that. Never mind, don't be angry at me. Yep, he probably would have died if this not happened too long ago, but now, yeah, he is still, yeah. All Kikai are indestructible. Okay. Well, that's different than creature. Physical destruction is impossible. In the case of Oro, the means of destruction is severing the thread to its host. Okay. However, the boy's body is already at its limit. The memories brought to him by Oro are destroying the boy's nerves. It can't place any strain on his nerves. The sole means of destruction is simultaneous pressurization at all locations. Wait, what?
なるほど、確かに。
The boy's Kikai Oro, a tenacious body of steel that wouldn't receive any physical damage, therefore humans can't possibly kill it. Yeah, but he have fire. The sole means of destruction was severing the thread. That slender thread connects humans to those fantastic shadows. If he took that away, the Kikai would disappear. No longer would anyone stand behind the boy. But that would hurt the boy. The burden on his nerves brought about by the fantastic shadow was increasing. It would destroy the boy's brain. Guy and him, at his back, could see everything in the screaming boy. Simultaneous pressurization at all locations. Only that would instantly erase the strain on the boy. However, blades and bullets wouldn't work on Kikai's body, therefore humans absolutely could not. Yeah.
けれどどうやら。
My right eye sees, as if coupled with my right hand.
鋼の君、我が機械ポルシオン。僕は君にこう王のカイナよ。打ち砕け。
Arms of the king shatter. Okay, what's happening? What the fuck is that? Okay, what was that? Shattering to dust, blowing away. A king's hand covered in steel. These enormous forms destroy even beasts. The iron hands of Fairy Tale King. His right hand was still summoned from an open steel chest. Together with matter at ultra-high densities, it assailed Oro's body, destroying the Kikai in an instant. Oh. Well, that's kind of overpowered. I wonder if Gerkan saw that. The Kikai was overwhelmed and destroyed by the high-density matter before it even had the chance to scream. Every part of Oro's body was shattered into particles. The remnants of that tremendous beating were left behind, as if blown apart. The Wakan moonrail station shook.
俺は
You're alive? Yeah, who are
彼
you?
女を守って
Okay, but who? Yeah, who left? Like, who's still in this? Boy. I think Johan memory will just fade away, because it was part of Kikai.
ママに伝えなくてはなら言わなきゃ伝えられなかった言いたいよマクドルママ君は
Okay, he lost that which stood at his back. The boy lost consciousness and collapsed on the spot. The boy with one body and two voices, the young boy who'd been on the verge of death. His brain had almost been eaten away by the strange his Hikai had brought about. Only the brain could not be understood by the film equation. Without the eyes of him at his back, Guy might have let this boy go. Just for that moment, I didn't feel any lies in his words. The boy had called Magdal his wife. Just now, Guy figured out why.
そうか君はあなたは本当にヨハンだった
Yeah, pretty much. But still, well, he will die probably from the strain. The figure of the boy fell on the ground. It looked to Guy like a man in the steel cut. The one Magdal had bashfully shown him. A robust giant, fantastic mutant ogre, man with kind eyes. That figure overlapped the small-bodied boy like an illusion. It fell down and faded away. Okay. He faded away along with Kikai's Oro. It collapsed into dust and finally vanished.
死者が記憶を機械に乗せて
Yep, pretty much. So, who's the boy then? Because Johan is no more. Oh, Magda saw this scene. So, what will happen? As she fell to her knees. She would somehow manage to get away from the unfamiliar woman trying to capture her. Oh, wait. Is that her? Wait, what? Who is this? She would somehow manage to get away from the unfamiliar woman trying to capture her. Oh, okay, yeah, this is Magdal because she's talking about Ati. Now she could make a sound. She would run so fast, using all of her speed as Bukel. When Ati had seriously tried to hold her down, Magdal clapped her arm and ran away. Desperately, all this way, with all her strength. She's so dead. Kerkan is going to destroy her. Yep, I'm just waiting for this. He was waiting. Johan was waiting for her at the Moonral station. She believed that, as she held her breath and ran. That woman had chased her. With frightening agility, but somehow she managed to mix in with the throng of infinitely crowded street, running all the way to the Moonrail station. I can see the station from the back alley. Okay, she didn't saw that yet. And then she saw it. Magda laid eyes upon it. She definitely saw the form of Johan disappearing. Oh. Yeah, because he was all good. I didn't realize that. That's what happened, like... That's why... Oh, yeah. That's why we was talking about Ogre just before, like, scene before. When Kikai disappeared, these were like memories of Johan. Oh, okay. Well, that was the last hope for Magdal. Karkan, do your job, I guess. She definitely saw the form of Johan disappearing. After being shattered into pieces by giant fists, Magdal clearly saw it. That sensation, as if the air was grinding. She'd felt it from her husband when he was alive. But now those fists pummeled him. All which had composed Johan simply vanished. Almost as if he would never been here. Not a single particle left. Yep. You don't even need Kerkan to do his job. She's going to do this herself.
そうだわ。引っ越し 私迎えに来るから。
She staggered weakly, but still stood. Then she looked up to find a strange darkness. Who was it? Oh, it's Kerkan, okay. It was still head. She could see a black form. Magda recognized it. That man's shadow, the man closer to death than anyone else. Hello, Kerkan. How are you? Your Kikar is terrifying. It has scythes. Apparently. Within the rain. Smoking purple fumes, dulled by 1,000 different colors. He slid out from the black alley darkness. Magda didn't recognize his face, but she recognized the presence surrounding him. Her husband and son remains held it as well. She could see a black shadow behind the man. It reminded her of him at Johann's back.
この俺とこの鎌を呼び寄せたのはお前だ。インガノックにある限り、誰にも幸福など訪れない。
Well,
今こそ安らかなる死の吐息に抱かれよ。
breath of easy death. Wow.
ああ、そうなの。夫は死んだ。あの子も死んだ。倒れた子。あれはきっと私の子。二人ともまた死んだ。ええ、そうだったわね。
Ah.
お願い死神さん。私が待っていたのは、私をそこへ連れて行って。もう私はここでは生
Yeah,
き
she
ていけない。
gave up on everything.
願いは聞き入れられる。お前は都市から解放されるだろう。安らかなる死によ。
静かに私はまぶたを閉じる。さようなら、インガノック。これでまた会えるわ。さようなら。
Wow. What the end. And then, Magda disappeared from the opium den. No missing person report was filed at city management. Only application from the registered family members would be accepted. That was management answer to Yamun. Oh, what a chapter. Magda disappeared, but even now, her name tag remained in the opium den. Kenkan's face and words still stuck in his mind. If her disappearance means she would died, yep, pretty much. Had his blade taken Magda's life? Had she given up on something? The woman the boy had tried to protect, had she been killed? Or...
はい。じゃあこれで書類も全部かなっと。引き渡し書と市民子女預かりの証明書ね。
Wait, is the boy alive? Are we going to adopt him? I don't know, we will have like more person. At least that's not a girl. So yeah, we don't have like full harem now. That's I guess I'm kind of relieved. That it's not another girl because god damn it. Why harems everywhere? I mean, I don't mind harems, but I feel like Inganock could like give us a lot of different characters, and we just all we got like is like all girls that we can get because they fall into us at some point. Like Ruak Lane, I'd be fine with that with the guy. I don't know.
君も忘れ物はない？ヨシュア。
Joshua. Whoa, he's so happy. Oh wait, maybe I wonder if that's Ati who's actually adopting him.
持てる荷物は全部持っていかないと損だよ。ま、これからいろいろ。ありがとう。お姉ちゃん、あとおじちゃんも。
Wow, he's so happy.
おじちゃんだってさ、ギーおじさん。
Kiyoji-san.
ああ
The boy, Joshua, was laughing. Oh yes. Our group needed a character like this. We needed someone cherished and happy like that. Finally, it's about time. His expression seemed strange, that it no longer held any malicious intent. This must have been what the boy originally looked like. The boy who collapsed. The search request he had made for Stanisław. He learned that the boy had lost his mother. Okay. And one other thing. He was an orphan who ran away from his foster mother. He understood that man memories had mixed with the boy, with also the Kikai manifesting behind
で
him.
もあれだね。すっかり治ってるみたいでよかった。いいの。こっちの話さ。里親。はい、
説明する。クラッキングドッグのギーおじさんに直してもらった。
そういうこと。じゃ。
さよならお姉ちゃん。おじちゃん。
Okay, so we are not getting him into group. God damn it! I was so hoping that we'll get him into group.
バイバイ。
He would be like such a good character for having like maybe not a good character in terms of like complexity and everything, but giving like a little bit of different vibe, some like spice into like our group, you know? That's a little bit different. Like everyone is so like, okay, Kia is also cute and everything, but she's also serious at the same time, and this guy would be like all happy around and everything. That would bring like so much joy in our group.
ヨシア君。
Young boy waved his hand and ran down the corridor. Short boy legs, not that fast. His foster mother could be seen in the center of the city skyscraper corridor. An old lady with a calm face. She didn't look like the type who would abuse him. Even so, he would probably be forced to perform excessive labor in order to keep the old lady from being executed by city law. That boy would have to perform 2 persons worth of economic activity. That was how the city worked. There were no foster parents who would take child out of love. Even so, the boy was smiling. He left management foster parent re-registration desk. He was holding his foster mother hand.
なんだろう。病気にかかってたようには見えないね。急に性格が変わって、家族がどうとか妻がどうとか叫び始めて、里親の家から逃げ出しちゃったんだ。クラッキングって。
Probably that's how it works. Ati poked her head with her fingers. She looked at Gi as she asked. Yeah, she don't know about Kikai.
どうだったかな。ともかく。
He never told that
あの子は
anyone.
もう治っているよ。
そうなんだ。
あ、
あのさ、こんなおとぎ話がある。世にも珍しい機械付きのおとぎ話。そもそも機械が珍しいけどさ。
Yeah, we know about that.
死んだ機械使い
Pretty
の
good.
魂がその機械に残っ次の機械使いに乗り移るんだって。でも
Yeah, Ati couldn't ask anything more than that. She just gazed at the boy walking around, moving with his hand and holding the old lady in the other. After a while, she spoke again.
私がさ、もし一番大切な人を失ったら
Like Gi?
どう思うんだろう。死にたいとか消えたいとか思う。
Please no.
アムネロールに手を出して。
Please also no.
僕が止めるよ。君にドラッグは。
Yeah.
それは無理。
She waved to the boy disappearing down the corridor. Ati whispered softly, so that Gi couldn't hear her. Softly. Softly.
無理だよ。
Interesting. Okay, the end of the chapter. Ah, there's Joshua. Okay, that was a good chapter. That wasn't the best one, I would say, but still very good one. Maybe not very good, it was good. But there were better ones, so... Okay, to the next dog. What was that? I need to like check in frames what that was. There was some...
私は誰にも弱みを見せない。
I know this voice from somewhere. I know this voice.
私は誰にも弱みを見せない。
What? Let's just save and see who who is it in like next episode. So thanks for joining. Thanks for joining me in this episode, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. So leave up a like if you like the video and join the Discord if you want to talk about Inganock, visual novels, make some memes and stuff. So yeah, we are doing pretty well there, so you're welcome there, and comments are yours. So thanks, and for now, Pocket Watch is going out.